Hello, how are you? Today we're going to see how to install and set up one app for Google Shopping, okay, using also Google Merchant Center. The first steps I want you to see is that you need to remember this number, okay, 2040, this long number, because this is your ID of Google Merchant Center, but of course it will not be the same because this one is for this website, okay. So basically, if we come back in the Shopify, we were looking for a paid app. Okay, it's not expensive, it's $4.99 I think per month. Okay, if you click on it, you install it, find it, install it, you will go the step by step. You will see there is 4 clicks to do. It's not very long. The only thing I want you to see is that when you're doing the setup to sync your products, okay, I just want you to, in product ID format, you will see that it's not clicked and you will need to click on this one. Okay, so it's very easy. Just install the app, go through the setup. You will see that you need, of course, to have a Google Merchant Center already created. When you create your Google Merchant Center, if you go on the top, okay, if you go, just in this menu, okay, at the end, it's the last one. Okay, you will need to go, there is 2 columns, and from these 2 columns you need to fulfill all the information needed. Okay, from this one and this one, this first 2 one, and after you will see when all is finished it will be activated like that. But at the moment, for you to know also that in this one, which is for Google Ads, okay, you will find exactly the same information here. So this is the same. So you need to fulfill everything here inside the business information, shipping information, setting of Google Ads, shopping ads, etc., etc. So when you have been doing all that, okay, of course you will need a file. You will need a feed. A feed is a file, okay, divided by columns, where we will find the titles of the product, the description of the product, the category, the prices, promotions, shipping cost, whatever you have set basically in one product in your Shopify. Okay, so this is this feed that we will take from Shopify. Okay, with this app we will set this feed to send the information to Google Merchant Center, and when we will finish, we will see in product feed, we will see automatically a feed will appear and will be automatically connected to our Merchant Center, to this new feed. Okay, so you see the number of products like that. After, when this feed is done and you see your products and you go in diagnostic, you will see that your products will not be activated. They will be pending. So you need to be patient because it can take up to 72 hours to be done and reviewed by Google. Okay, so you have the pending products and active products. So you see in this case it's already done and we have the active products here. So now step by step is I go to Shopify, I download this app. You will see there is a step by step really simple that asks you to connect your Google Merchant Center to this app. So I did it, it's 3 clicks, it's very easy. Okay, and after, when it's done and the products are synced, okay, and don't forget during these first three steps to click on global format, this one, to click on this one, you will see it. There is only one menu to click on it. So very easy. When it's done, you start to sync. When all products are synced, okay, you can click on manage products. And you will see after all the products, okay, displayed. So now, as this website has a lot of products, it took something like 2 hours to do it. If you have 20 products, it will be very quick. And now we go to the second step of the tutorial, when everything is submitted and the products are synced. Okay, we will go through the how to create the smart shopping campaign. We'll come back to Google Merchant Center, okay, and of course to Google Ads. I'm back. Okay, so the products are now synced. Okay, so you can see that it's pending because it needs approval in Google Merchant Center also. So at this point, what I can do is going in. So we have Google Shopping settings, but I want to create like a Google Smart Shopping campaign. So I can do it. I can create it directly in Google Merchant Center, but I don't want to, because I want you to see how you can build it with this app directly. So you don't need to go directly in. It's automatic. So 2040, okay. Google Ads is and I need to find distress. Okay, maybe I will hide that because we can see all the numbers. Okay, so now it's connected to Georgetti. So what the app is asking me is manage conversion tracking or skip and create campaign. So now I want to manage the conversion tracking. You see, it's very easy. So select from existing conversion action tracking or that. So no, I want to create a new one. This one is because I create this one, so I don't want to use it. I did it with Google Tag Manager. Okay, I will add, like at the moment, 5. The campaign state, I will choose pause, and I want him to create the campaign. So basically what you're going to do now is create the smart shopping campaign, but without any ad, and without any in the ad, without any title or picture or video. So okay, you see that the dynamic remarketing is done, conversion tracking is done, everything is done. Okay, and at the same time he did the conversion tracking. So now I suppose that if I go in tools and settings, I click on conversion, I will see my conversion. So this is the new dashboard. I don't really like it, to be sincere, but if you click on the right corner here, it will change, and I prefer the old view, basically. Okay, so now we can see all the conversions, but I will refresh it, because now we should be able to see the checkout, cart, and conversion tracking directly here. Let's see. We refresh. So at this point, we've been syncing all the products from the app of feed shopping. We create the conversion tracking automatically, creating a smart campaign, but the smart campaign, we paused it in the menu in order to avoid, but anyway, even if it's activated, it will not work because there is no ad with picture and text inside the campaign, so it will not work anyway. So the time is charging. Maybe we can go to also feed of merchant, and we will also update Google Merchant Center. Okay, and let's see what happened. And you see now the content API, we have all of our products. So it was long because I've been waiting almost 2 hours to have the product synced, but this one we don't need it. No, there is no product. This feed is content API because this is an API. API means that Google Merchant Center is connected automatically with the Shopify. Okay, so I will delete it and we will work on this one. So the time this one is deleted, I can go in all products. And we will let it charge, or we wait. Got it. Okay, so I come back in Google Ads, and you will see that we should have more conversions. Okay, you see this is new. Okay, so we have the add to cart feed and the checkout just here. That has been created, and we will use transaction. In this case, the point is that this customer basically already did it in the past. So I think here I will need to check what is wrong, because this is not the first time it was done in the past, but usually when you do that the first time, you will have begin checkout and add to cart feed plus the purchase one. In my case, what I already did is from Google Analytics to import the conversions from Google Analytics to Google Ads. Okay, so maybe I can do another tutorial to show you how I did that. But let's come back. So my products are in, it's all active, look like to working fine. Diagnostic. So this is not something normal, okay? Because usually it's not directly active like that. First, it's going to pending items, and after, if there is no mistake in the feed, so it's going to active. So as this account was working in the past, it's doing like that. The same issue I have basically with the conversion there. Okay, so maybe it can be useful for someone. So in reality, what I'm going to do now is I will not touch or try to add the purchase of the purchase of conversion of this one basically. Maybe I can change it. Let's see what they said. No, it should be fine, huh? Okay, so I will be doing something else, okay, because it takes me this one. I will see if I can create it. You see purchase conversion action. Okay, so this one is the one I want. Okay. And let's see if now I will see it. And we have it. So it says unverified basically because it is normal because we don't have any conversion at the moment. But I'm going to click on it because I already have the transaction one that is working. I will edit. And what I'm going to do is just to say in this menu, I want it in the second as a secondary action because I don't want to have like a double conversion on the same sales, okay, on the same purchase. And I will let it like that until I see that the tag is working fine and that everything is fine. When everything is fine, I will change it and say to transaction, the other one. Okay, I come back and I will say to, let's change the view. And I will say here in a transaction that at the moment it's included in account level goals, yes, but in few days, if I see that this one is working fine and I see values and the conversion, I will change it because I prefer to have this one instead of transaction because it's more direct. Okay, it's an API. So why? Because from Google Analytics, the conversions will be updated in Google Ads after midnight. So it means on the same day now. Instead of this one that, yes, will be updated in the next hours when there is a purchase in the Google Ads account. This is the difference. And after you need also to check if the accuracy of the numbers, because sometimes this one is not so accurate or sometimes this one is not so accurate. So you need to try to keep the more accurate also. Okay, there is a work to do with the value there and to make sure that the values that we get and number for orders are the maximum accurate. Okay, so my conversion is done, and if I come back, I click on all campaigns. And between all this one, okay, so there is 10 campaigns in total, but my campaign is this one, you see, €5. So I need to keep this one. So I will let it enable because there is no ads and it doesn't matter, basically, that I let it like that because it will not work even if my products are already activated. And now it's just here. So to come back to Google Merchant Center, remember, you need to have all these menus fulfilled. So shipping and return, sales tax, shopping ad setup. Okay, you need to do all that plus free listing setup. All that you can find it, okay, in Manage Program. And when you have been doing everything, okay, all the menus that are asking plus what we did here with the feed, you go in performance, in the product, in diagnostic, and you check. Okay, so now we have active items, this one, and also you can check by product, so you can see all the things that, like mistake that should be corrected. This is usually it's happen a lot, but And if we go in all products, when everything is done, all the menus, okay, in business information you should go also. We will see that at the right side here, it says active. So this is fine, this is working. So now what I'm missing, I create my campaign with the app, my merchant center is set it up, everything is activated. Usually it takes 3 days, okay, 72 hours, not so quick. Okay, this is because this customer has already an account in the past. And after you check your campaign, you go inside, and if I go in ads, okay, I will see that basically it's empty, or it should be empty, because I didn't set nothing. So it's impossible that just Google add it on his own, or the app also. So I will need to create my ad. Okay, so you need to add one picture. So in this case, I will need to ask to the customer to bring me one picture, or I will need to create one. You can add videos, YouTube videos with the link. You create a long, like a short headline, a long headline, a description, and the final URL. And you validate and you save. And it will be okay. Okay, it will start, not like in 5 minutes, but it will start. You need to be a bit patient. If I come back in the main menu, and now I want to check, you see I'm in the smart shopping campaign that I create. I need to check the settings. I will make sure that everything is fine, because I don't need to touch nothing over there, because this is a smart campaign, okay, an intelligent one. So I don't need to touch content or demographic aspect, devices, I can't, basically. So the country of sales is Italy. Okay, so it's fine. Italy for the location, this is fine. And when we start a smart campaign, I recommend that just don't set any ROAS at the moment. You need to let it few weeks without any ROAS, and after you start to set a ROAS when you start to have a bunch of conversions. Okay, so in this case, everything is fine, and using goals. Okay, order, phone call, and purchase, and this is fine also. Okay, and we are ready. So I hope you like this video and it helps you to understand a bit better. Maybe I will give you some other tip just before leaving, because in manage products, okay, you should define a category for your products. So basically you need to go inside all of your products and set a specific category. Why? Because Google, if you give a category number, you see Google product category, there is no. So you will need to go in Google, okay, taxonomy, Google shopping, you type that, and after you enter in product taxonomy from Google, and you will have this file. From that file, if you, in your keyboard, you do Control plus F or S, okay, it open something like that. So you can, for example, I don't know, if I was looking for beauty, okay, it will give me all the categories for beauty. So like that, you can know which is the best category that you will define, okay, in your for each product, depending on the product that you have. If, for example, it was this one, okay, I will come back in my product, I click on it, And if you go down, you see the category. So if it's not fulfilled, you need to do it. Okay, so in this case, after you can just copy paste and trying to find the good one. So acupuncture. Because this one is in Italian, so it will not be in English, but you can change it. Look, if it's not the right language, I think if we do like that and iter, you see, I got it. So and if, for example, it was this one, so I will take this one, come back and add it in my product, or I search in the menu here which one is related. Okay, I will try to show you also, because we are missing some numbers. Okay, you see from this one we have the code. So what is the best is that it doesn't matter the language, you just catch the code from the line you want of the category, if it was for cat beds, for example. Okay, and I think if we, you see, type the number, it's coming directly, it's quicker. Okay, and after you need to fulfill all that, it's very important, age group, condition, gender. Okay, it takes time, but this is very important to do it. Hello, I say hello because it's another day today, because I want to show you that my conversion actually is working fine. And you see on the 14th, 15th of December, we can see that the purchase tag that was installed is working fine. We have one conversion and the value of the conversion. So if you need more to have more information, you need support, do not hesitate, just contact me, write in comments in the video what do you need, and I will help you. Also tell you that we are a team, so if you need if you need us to manage your account, we can do also it. We can check your account and give you some our point of view on how to improve it, how to get better results, how to get a better your website design working better also for users, etc., etc. Okay, just subscribe if you like it, and I see you soon. Bye bye.